Leah Harding looks back on Colin Powell's life and career.
Colin Powell spent his career breaking barriers. The son of Jamaican immigrants, Powell spent 35 years in the U.S. Army, leading combat forces in Vietnam and eventually becoming a 4-star general. Powell was Ronald Reagan's national security advisor in the 1980s. In 1989, George H.W. Bush made him the Pentagon's top military officer, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
I will do whatever the President of the United States directs us to do.
And what the Bush administration wanted, the invasion of Iraq in January 1991, in response to its invasion of Kuwait several months before. And with unrelenting, overwhelming use of military force, the Powell Doctrine was born.
You have to have a clear understanding of why they're being committed, for what purpose, and it can't just be we're seeing all this terrible stuff.
The Gulf War turned Powell into a hero. Many wanted him to run for president, but Powell refused. Instead, he broke the color barrier once more, the first African American to serve as Secretary of State during George W. Bush's presidency. It was a tenure during which Powell did the one thing that ultimately damaged his reputation, arguing for the invasion of Iraq in 2003 before the UN Security Council.
And Iraq's behavior show that Saddam Hussein and his regime are concealing their efforts to produce more weapons of mass destruction.
The evidence of Powell's case turned out to be false. Powell accepted responsibility for helping to lead the country into what he later called an unjustified war.
Deeply regret that the information, some of the information, not all of it, some of the information I presented, which was multi-source, was wrong. And it is a blot on my record. But, you know, there's nothing I can do to change that blot.
Over time, Powell's regret turned into disillusion with the Republican Party. He endorsed Democratic presidential candidate Barack Obama in 2008.
Because of his ability to inspire, because of the inclusive nature of his campaign, because he is reaching out all across America.
He gave similar reasons for backing Hillary Clinton over Donald Trump in 2016 and did the same for Joe Biden in 2020.
With Joe Biden in the White House, you will never doubt that he will stand with our friends and stand up to our adversaries, never the other way around.
After the storming of the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021, by then-President Trump's supporters, Powell announced he was quitting the Republican Party, and he called on Trump to resign. Not surprising for a man who had always believed in duty to country before politics and had devoted his career to just that.